closest. We're close. We're getting almost ready. By the way, that last song you just heard was a sound check on a live stage outdoors by a band from Montreal, A-Ride. They came in, they said, is there a sound check? We said, no, we don't have time for a sound check. That's the Dr. Ted Cadillac who's responsible for that. Big round of applause for that guy, making sure it all sounds good. Yeah, come on, where's that applause? Jesus. Yeah, it's all about Ted. Everyone like our Fred Astaire's? Fred Astaire's, thank you. Takes a while for people to get it. Anyway, we want to give this tonight a special thanks to Canadian Immigration for just being who they are, and what they do with their lives. And I don't know. They must have a lot of fun when they get home at night. But anyway, nonetheless, two things I'd like to say when the audience isn't the fullest we would like it to be. I always tell the people that are in the room, don't ever worry about who's not here. Just be thankful you're one of the ones that is, because the journey we get to go on is about the audience and the people on stage. When that connection happens, either 1 people, 10 people, or 100 people, it just elevates and it has an ability to go somewhere. And if there's anybody who can do that, Caleb Hart is one of them. He's got a new CD coming out. He's going to tell you all about it. Please, to the stage, Caleb Hart. Give him a warm welcome.
Good evening, everybody. This is my first time wearing sunglasses on stage because I wanted to feel like cooler than I actually am. So, and it's really bright up here. And I realized that during sound check. So I was like, why not, at least look cool while it's affecting my eyesight, So, how good was Josh the Hunter? It's fun, hey? Yeah, man. So he's going to be playing guitar with us as well, not just playing prior, but all the way through. Yeah, that's JD Johnson on the drums. All the way from Jamaica, Calgary. I made that up about 5 shows ago and I'm sticking to it. Jamaica, Calgary. Yeah, what are the odds that Jamaica ends with CA and Calgary ends with CA and you live in Calgary and you're from Jamaica? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, Salt Spring Island. You can't really. Anyway, I sound better when I sing, so let's play some music for you. Bunch of original stylings, produced by Chuck 7, who's not able to be here thanks to Canadian immigration. As Longevity John witfully said. But this was the first single off the 11. It's called Live in the Moment. Been so many places in this brief time on earth. One thing I've realized, we underestimate our worth. Death biting, minds movable as clay. We question, no question, take it to the words I say. Stop, live in the moment, driving, fighting, watch you see. Stop, live in the moment, responsibilities, you know you gotta own on. Stop, live in the moment, take it every day, just stay in your zone. Stop, live in the moment, stop. They say 1 in a million recites and I'm trying to make it. But only 1 in a million survive, there's so many others are breaking. I'm over-analyzing, over-strategizing, overthinking everything, I'm feeling frustrated. So they better listen to Kayla. Stop, live in the moment, driving, fighting what you see. Stop, live in the moment, responsibilities to do, you gotta own up. Stop, live in the moment, take it every day, just stay. Stop, live in the moment, stop. Get a youth in a crater and there is no hope. Tell them things will get better, but they feel is a joke. Reality contradicts all that they've ever known. To them this tune is just another clown. It's as though the rest of the life scratch. Shell like kick and go over, it's time to hatch. Babylon say like I said, there is no match for greatness within you. That's just the box. I know you feel it in your core. So what you waiting for? Light through the door, it's your turn to soar. If the door is closed, then jump through the window. With the window, then find another path. Break down the walls, put your feet in the grass. Forward challenge on the roads and the past, but don't get caught up in a rocket ship blast. Stop, live in the moment, driving, fighting, what you see. Stop, live in the moment, responsibilities, you know you gotta own on. Stop, live in the moment, take it every day, just stay. Stop, live in the moment, live in the moment, and then we sing it out. Stop, live in the moment, driving, fighting, what you see. Stop, live in the moment, responsibilities, you know you gotta own on. Stop, live in the moment, take it every day, just stay. Stop, live in the moment, stop. Stop, live in the moment. Stop, live in the moment. Oh, yeah. Stop, live in the moment. Stop, live in the moment, stop. Thank you so much. This next song is called Relax. It's an ode to my incredible mother. Recently, of course, we celebrated Mother's Day, but I believe every single day is Mother's Day because without mothers, we wouldn't be here, not one of us. So we give thanks to the moms. Are there any moms in Duncan Showroom this evening? Yeah, one. That's awesome. Happy belated Mother's Day. And be continued Mother's Day. And thank you for your sacrifice and everything you've done. For real. I think mothers are the most underrated humans on earth, to be honest. That's my own opinion. And I'm sure at least 2 billion moms agree. But we only have one that can woo tonight, so I feel like you guys sound kind of ungrateful for your moms right now. I'm not going to lie. I feel like we shouldn't just need moms to be moms to agree, you know? But I understand. Not everybody's relationship, you know, and stuff like that. I wrote a little song for my mom because actually growing up, I didn't actually get along with her. She wasn't around as much as we would want and stuff like that, so there was that separation, you know. But as I became an adult, our relationship really mended and became this incredible thing where I learned so much from her, you know. So I tried to take that reality and put it into words somehow. And I feel like putting it into words is one thing, but putting it into song for me is more intense and more expressive because it's not merely words, but it's words with actions and melodies and rhythm, etc. So I tried something. So the song is called Relax, and it's dedicated to Christine Jackson Hart.
You've done it all, run the race with such grace, fulfilled your call.
Walk into this verse, no need for rehearsal. Oliver Jackson, matter of fact, let me flip it a reversal. C.M. Jackson initially, guided by the Messiah, no conspiracy, crazy revelation. Heart stuck to us forever. It's unbelievable what you sustain, like holy cow, it's insane, tougher than leather. Mama, you're great, so please say cheese. Dedicate this tune to thee while you're still breathing. Cause while wait, now's the time, seize the moment. That's what you always told me. Left the life of crime so that you wouldn't cry when you hold me. Now I think about your love when I'm on a feeling lonely. You never fail me, and I thank God for that. I thank you for that. I thank God and you for that.
I think you should relax. You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, even scared to walk. Why don't you just sit back? You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, fulfill your call.
Heart of a lioness, now I got to profess. Have to admit that you're simply the best. Epitome of finesse, and I can't express how everything you do is sheer excellence. So I'm gonna love you till we're both no longer breathing. Grateful for everything, all the spiritual teaching. Not just preaching, but consistently leading. Burn the words of the haters that were always misleading. Still you push through and just kept on feeding. Nourishment to my soul, to my innermost being. Your example of those books that I'll forever be reading. Now it's unburied from the harvest that just spent your life seeing. You never fail me, and I thank God for that. I thank you for that. I thank God and you for that.
I think you should relax. You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, even scared to walk. Why don't you just sit back? You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, fulfill your call. I think you should relax. You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, even scared to walk.
Why don't you just sit back? You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, fulfilled your call. You've done it all.
You should relax. You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, even scared to walk.
Why don't you just sit back? You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, fulfill your call. You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, even scared to walk. Why don't you just sit back? You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, fulfilled your call.
You should relax. You've done it all. Run the race with such grace, even scared to walk.
Why don't you just sit back? You've done it all.
Run the race with such grace, fulfilled your call.
Blessed love. Yeah, I just spent like 2 months with my mom, with my daughter and her mom. It was pretty amazing. 2 months in Tobago, just vibes in with them. All the women in my life, well, not all the women in my life, but you know what I mean. Well, that sounded bad. Meaning like Ava is a woman in my life, but that's like my best friend and my booking agent. You know what I mean? She's in my life, but not one of the three that were there. Okay. This is live stream. That's the best part about this entire. It really puts you on edge. Did you feel on edge, Josh? Yeah. I think I'm sweating more than like just in the last 3 seconds than the entire 2 songs. This is J.D. Johnson on the drums, and occasionally he drums, and most times he laughs. Yeah. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Tim. That was legendary. Wow, that feels good. He put a fan on, just so y'all know. Also, he's an incredible sound technician. Anyone? How good is that sound? We were in the back looking at the live stream of Josh. That's how much we were enjoying the sound. And then we blocked his face. On my right here, videotaping us, you'll see him walking around and blocking your view for a few seconds at a time, is my best friend of 13 years from Tobago, Joshua Telfer. He quit his job to come on tour with us to do the videography and photography. So it's been pretty good, pretty amazing. Give him a round of applause, please. He's been working day in and day out. And yeah, we have 5 shows left, including this one. Tomorrow we're in Nanaimo at the Queens. And then we're on Salt Spring Island Friday at Moby's. And then Saturday in Galliano Island at South Hall. And then Sunday in Nelson at Bloom Nightclub. So it's pretty crazy. Awesome. I'll just say yeah, because it's an all ages show. And it's live streamed. Yeah. Beep. Yeah. I'm from Nelson. I'm not actually from Nelson. She is. Just so everyone. Okay. This next song. This next song is called Dream Come True. And it's a hypothetical song, meaning I did not know. I've never experienced what I wrote in the song, which is rare for me. Usually I take life experiences and I take concepts and ideas and, passionate feelings I have about a situation or a topic, and I write it. But this one was kind of like, oh, you ever thought about this particular situation? Has that ever happened to you, track 7? And he was like, maybe when I was like 10. I was like, oh, yeah, it's never happened to me, I don't think. And he's like, we should do a song about it. So I went on my acoustic guitar, and instead of playing the acoustic guitar like an acoustic guitar, I actually muted the strings and I hit the wooden parts and I made a beat. And then from that beat came this song called Dream Come True. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, track 7, you know we at it again. Kilowatt-hour. Darling, you're my dream come true. But I don't think that I am yours. Pretty woman, you're my dream come true. But I don't think that I am yours. Emotion, cause I think we share our vibes, but I can't tell, cause darling, sometimes it's real explosive, then you leave me by the gully side. What am I gonna do with a change of your time? Well, I'm a kind of fella, well, I don't really serve. Say your grass is green, I said, and I step onto your turf. Things are going nicely, getting kinda spicy. I don't take that lightly, on my mind wanna fight me. I wonder if my mind tryna fight me. Darling, you're my dream come true. But I don't think that I am you. Pretty woman, you're my dream come true. But I don't think that I am you. Send you a message just to ask how you're doing. Maybe pick you up so we can go grooving. Got me under your spell, which potion are you brewing? Bare vibes when we line, but it's kinda confusing. Maybe I'm blind or in too deep. I should've listened when Junior Gong warned me. Got me like a pop song, feeling kinda corny, but I think I'm finally starting to see. I wonder if my mind tryna fight me. Darling, you're my dream come true.
you're my dream come true. Dream come true, you're my dream come true.
Pretty woman, you're my dream come true.
You're my dream come true. Dream come true, you're my dream
But I don't think that I am yours.
You're my dream come true.
I don't really know if I am yours. Awesome. Glad you liked it. Has anybody ever experienced that before where they liked someone and weren't sure if the person liked them back in that way, you know? Anybody? Okay, that's very good because guess what? You know what though? A lot of people don't realize it, and I use it as an opportunity, this song, to express and emphasize communication. Have a conversation about it. If you feel a certain way about somebody, talk to them. Yo, this is how I feel. How do you feel? Oh, I really don't feel that way. All right, cool. Let's move forward. As adults, depending on how y'all want to move forward. But that in-between blurry line is a very dangerous place to be. So I'm saying, adulting is kind of difficult sometimes. That's all right. Communicate, talk about it, and find out if you're also their dream come true. Cool? Cool. And any other concept, we tell to go away. That's the name of the next song, which is inspired by the Parkland shooting in Florida last year, I believe it was. It's a long story and there's lots of more inspirations and stuff, but the initial thing that kicked it off for me was that mass shooting in the school. And that was just got me triggered and got me going down triggered. Anyway, no pun intended for real. But got me going down like a path of, what was happening in America and then around the world, etc. I feel like we get bombarded with American news a lot, so we think that America is like the worst place on earth. Like, it's messed up, right? But I don't think we realize that there's a lot of stuff going on earth that really needs some attention. It's not just America. Of course, there are southern neighbors, but Canada has its problems as well, a lot of them, and the whole world has its stuff, and it takes us, to change that one by one, spreading love, one person at a time, one fight at a time. So this song is my very dancey protest song. Saying, go away, Babylon, we never needed you, So enjoy, whether melodically, lyrically, or both. The world even know that me sicker than most of them. I contract lyrical Zika or Ebola. When they come on me, I eat them like some mosquito. Vampire blood sucker, we need you to go. They say I'm a conspiracy theorist. I consider myself a realist. Now no negativity exists. Choose to live my life in bliss. Hope you got the gist. You know what, you got quick. Cause when I start to spit, water, electrolytes and enzymes come through with a passion. Music a healing, calling the leaders, no full of passion. Calling all the leaders, there's never been a better time. I see you rising up with wisdom, so raise your voices to the sky. Go away, we don't need you, I never did. Yamming up the poor man's food. Babylon, you're a big, so let me sing again. Go away, we don't need you, I never did. But you're yamming up the poor man's food. And acting like, listen. Shouting from the mountain to the beach and to the city. Marching as one with dignity. Cause we see clearly you got no sympathy. Not try to stop me, it's been a long time coming. Revolution song, so we keep on strumming. Positive vibes, so we keep on drumming. Boots lace up, so we keep on running. But you're not that cunning. Take your slide like a box with the pointy shoes in the middle of the week on your weekend crocs. Bank account increases, neighborhoods in pieces. Look between the creases, just can't see it. Need a new prescription from this generation. We the healers will take the patience, but it takes patience. Good thing we got it. You're a cancer that we spotted. So we say, go away. We don't need you, I never did. Now me not the poor man's fool. Babylon, you're a pig, so let me sing again. Go away. We don't need you, I never did. Now me not the poor man's fool. Only acting like a pig, so let me sing again. Only acting like a pig, so they messing up. Go away, we don't need you, I never did. Yamming up the poor man's food. Babylon, you're a pig, so them a try again now. Go away, we don't need you, I never did. Yamming up the poor man's food. Only acting like a pig, so them a sing again now. We never needed you, no, 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 no. We never needed you, no, 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 no. We never needed you, no, 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 no. Never, 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 never. Blessed love. So did you all pick up on the lyrics? You know, I put so much of my heart into lyrics, and then I started touring Canada, and this has happened to me a few times where people would come up to me like, man, I really wish I could understand what you're saying. What language is that? And I'm like, I mean, I thought it was English, but like broken English, you know, Creole, like a form of patois, Creole, you know, Caribbean English. They're like, oh, so like French? No, not French, but there are French influences, much like there are Spanish influences, African influences, Portuguese influences, Hindi influences, etc., etc., etc. But basically, we just don't like, we like to say a lot in a short period of time, so we'll just cut off everything I say. You understand? We just, and hopefully you get it. But just say thank God we're not from Barbados. Like, if I was from Barbados, I don't even understand why water. You know, and then you come to Vancouver Island, and then you come to Duncan Showroom. A Barbados accent sounds like if you took a Caribbean person and then you put them in some soup, and then you put it on fast forward times 32. Caribbean snatch. Oh my God. You like dogs? You like dogs? Toilet what? Dogs. You like dogs? Toilet dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. Anyway, sorry for anybody who's never seen Snatch. I like that Caribbean Snatch. Barbados is Caribbean Snatch. The Pikeys of the Caribbean. I like it a lot, actually. Yeah, thank you very much. Let me know your name so I can credit you. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to credit you, but... And you're a photographer, so you're accustomed to not getting credited, right? Oh, gosh. Just so everyone on the live stream knows, people are laughing at my jokes. I was actually hoping y'all would go dead silent. But that was way better. Now I can charge twice as much for tickets and 9 people will show up. 12? Guys. Second biggest show of the tour. I'm kidding. Our biggest show of the tour was actually Saturday at Capitol Ballroom in Victoria, and it was so fun. But there was way less banter, and there's something beautiful about in-between banter. But we really wanted to play our full hour of music, so we just played music. But I really like telling bad jokes as well. I don't think of the jokes and then write them down and then memorize them, then tell you. Otherwise, I would be way better at this. Yeah, and I would get consistent laughter rather than... Hurry up and sing again, man. Anyway, this next song is not on 11. So if it's your favorite song of the set, still please buy my album. This one is called Always Remember, and it's a throwback to 2016 from the Mad Sick Reggaeville Rhythm. Y'all like reggae music or what? Sweet. Let's bring it in. Put your first in every situation. Give thanks. of kings. That is my humble recommendation. We have to always remember to put your first in every situation. Give thanks to the King of Kings. That is my humble. We living in a time where Babylon and the people them hilarious. In an acutely disturbed state of mind resulting from illness. Intoxication characterized by illusion, restlessness, causing incoherence of thought and speech. Well, you know the devious public around and see the reggae music bringing out the truth. Equal rights and justice, me chanting for every single ghetto youth. We have to always remember to put your first in every situation. Give thanks to the King of Kings. That is my humble recommendation. We have to always remember to put your first in every situation. Give thanks to the King of Kings. That is my humble. Listen. Roots, keep yourself grounded in the truth. Where rocks to a solid that it cannot be moved. See the reggae at the sweetest in the Duncan Showroom. Victorious in job, so me never ever lose. I'm not the kind of youth to be singing out the blues. High school and green are the colors that I choose. So I stand firm, hold up faith, fly high. When the race fall down, get back up again. I said that you can do it, I believe in you. After all the thing that life put you through, don't give up now, Jah believes in you. After all the things that He seen you through, you can do it, I believe in you. After all the thing that life put you through, don't give up now, Jah believes in you. After all the things that He seen you through, always remember to put your first in every situation. Yeah, you know, so we're giving thanks to the King of Kings, King of everything. Wanna hear a little Just a Hunter guitar solo? Bring it for me, brother. Solo from Mr. J.D. Johnson. Y'all want to hear a little drum solo from J.D. Johnson? Yeah, man. situation. Give Give thanks to the King of Kings. That is my humble recommendation. We have to always remember to put your first in every situation. Give thanks to the King of Kings. That is my humble recommendation. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So we sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. It's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So we sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. I remember back in the day, in coaching school football we used to play. From a distance I heard it coming over the hills and valleys too. A sweet tune, a liberating vibration, kind of thing that have the power to cause eternal elevation. So we train our mind, tune into the proper station, boss another healthy one, send it to the right destination. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that turn up the rhythm for them, Tim. Track 7 on the production. It's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. Yeah. It's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. So sing again. Oh, it's an incredible feeling, 'cause I know that reggae music brings healing. Blessed love, family. Thank you so much, so much. Is it all right if we play a few more songs for you beautiful people? Beautiful. Can we big up Joshua Hunter for opening up the night once more? If y'all didn't get to hear him, there are some CDs available with his last CD. He's working on his new one, I hope, album. We can't call it CDs anymore because I don't even have any CDs.
I only have vinyl and wooden USBs engraved with 11. What's a CD? It used to be a compact disc. And now it has gotten even compacted, and now people just use Bluetooth and thing it on their phones into their computers. Their, those computers that they drive. All right, the 2018 SUVs and stuff like that, I have a 2004 15-passenger van, so it still uses CDs, ironically enough. But no Caleb Hart CDs for me. Dang it. I wouldn't buy my own album for myself, just so y'all know. I would just take one. That's how it works, because I already bought hundreds. But anyway, I have some vinyls and some wooden USBs available for sale of 11, the album, which song is that? Oh, nice. All right, well, let's do that then, because now you got me all excited. All right. Now keep doing that, bro. I like it. Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss. I know we're an anomaly. You take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss. So this one was actually the first song that Track 7 and I worked on. Ended up being the 4th single, kind of the hit single. And I know Ava's favorite. Are y'all ready to dance, Duncan Showroom?
Kill about Track 7.
Oh, allow me to hug you in the morning like a prayer when you wake. Help me get ready to face another day. Blend up a smoothie recipe that you made. Jump out for work and kiss you when you leave. Little text to remind that you can be anything you want simply cause you're a queen, original trendsetter. Real go-getter when I'm gone on tour. Send you 4 love letters from punches. Make number we'll stick together. Woman, you're my treasure and it's a pleasure till let the worst part through worse and better. Embrace, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss. I know we're an anomaly. Take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in that. Allow me to make you a sandwich, bring it to work. Cook you some curry, try my hand that jerk. Roast spread fruit, provision and knocky. Make you smile and laugh when I'm acting wacky. Your favorite love songs, acoustic session. Then Washington with a little John Legend. You're an extraordinary woman. And even though we gotta take it slow, things are still brand new. I have a question for you. Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss. I know we're an anomaly. Take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss. Oh.
What do you think, girl? Do you have an answer? Just need to know so I can pursue you. So what do you think, girl? Do you have an answer?
I just need to know I can pursue.
Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss.
I know we're an anomaly. Take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss.
Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so
I know we're an anomaly. You take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss. Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss. I know we're an anomaly. Take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss. Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss. I know we're an anomaly. Take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss. Oh, so we can live in this. Empress, won't you let me be the man of your dreams? Take the things off your list so we can live in bliss. I know we're an anomaly. Take me where I need to be. Take the things off my list so we can live in bliss. Oh man, I love doing what I do. I love the opportunity to get to do this, you know. About 4 months ago, a little over 4 months ago, I became a father, and for the first time, and thank you so much. It's like the most mind-blowing, most amazing feeling in the world. You know, this is my 895th show in the last 6 years. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And, you know, I thought like I was living the dream. I am living the dream. I opened for Damian Marley at the Commodore Ballroom to a sold-out show in 2017. And he's my #1 musical inspiration since I was 5, you know. And like, so I was like, when that happened, I was like, oh my goodness, not much else. Like I've won my awards, I've hit my #1s, I've played all the shows, I've traveled around the world. Life is good, you know. Where do I go from here? Because I don't want to be famous, right? So a lot of people be like, oh, well, this is where you go. And they send you down this path, but I don't. Listen, it would be significantly better for my bank account. But my bank account doesn't govern what I do and who I am. So it can't, you know. So I have no interest in being on the tabloids and having to pose up for pictures all the time. And, you know, I just have no interest in that. And I want to be an inspiration to the younger generation and to all generations. But I don't think that being famous is the only way you can do that. You know, I just choose to do it the grassroots way. And that's why 895 shows later, I will always come back and play the Duncan Showroom, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's our vibes, you know? So, thank you all for coming, for real. It's just an honor, you know? I always say I sing the same for 660, 600, 6,000, 60,000. I'm here to give you my everything because I don't know if tomorrow exists. It's not a morbid reality, it's a reality. You understand me? We have lots of friends who are not alive. You know, and I know everybody in here can feel a lick or something like that, whether it be a family member or, you know, but we are alive, so why not bring life through music, you know? So thank you so much for coming, and I had the honor of bringing life in a different way, being a part of bringing a life into this world. And her name is Nova, and she's just the most incredible little baby. And I think my bandmates and her godfather, Telfa, could say the same, you know, like it really, it's one thing to have the child and be like, okay, my baby's the best, you know, you're biased, but it's like, no, really though, my baby's the best. Like, she chills in the living room while I work. Like, she's ridiculously beautiful physically, and her joy is real. And that may sound strange, but I've been around children my whole life. I have a big family, you know, but she is genuinely joyous, and I'm just honored to be her father. So this song is called Trust Me, and it was a song that I wrote and dedicated to her mom and her while she was still in the womb. Just about the situation, you know, life happens unplanned, sometimes unconventionally, and I just wanted to write a little song for Megs to say, don't worry about it. I know I'm a touring musician, and there's lots of stigmas attached to that, but I'm going to be there for them no matter what, you know. So I just spent the last 4 days while Megs worked, we spent it all
with Nova, and I kissed her goodbye this afternoon, and I get to see her on Friday again, and then not for another week, which is crazy for me. But from then on, I don't know how often I'm going to be touring, guys, to be honest. I just want to be at home with my baby while it matters most. So for the next 35 years, I'll play the occasional show. Yeah. Yeah, and this is all our full-time jobs, eh? All three of our full-time jobs is music. So it's amazing. Yeah, anyway, this song is called Trust Me. Yeah.
Yeah. Started in the spring, walked off the ferry, and I saw your smile. Thought to myself, boy, she looks different, go say hi. Decided not to walk away to the mercantile, but then fate couldn't keep us apart. She walked over and spoke to a different guy. Much to my surprise, she actually thought he was me. Awake for days like 3, I found it hard to believe. But then we locked eyes, laughed and started to play. Always our chemistry, of electricity. It was clear to see I'd met an anomaly. Gosh, I need to sleep, but if you see she dancing in the black dress, Keisha Lenchi. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me, need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me, need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me.
Dancing in the cabin, snoozing in the Westie. Go ahead and cry my arms, I'll hold you gently. This isn't conventional, just know you're my bestie. This is all new, we can call it over. I'll shine bright over SSI and Castara. Full fun to Lambo, you don't know I'll take you on a crazy adventure. From place to place we'll venture. And when the road gets up, man, I beg you, please don't worry. And even when I'm gone, know that I will be back in a hurry. I know things ain't perfect, I come out on falls, I am sorry. But I said to it all, I will be there, oh honey.
We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me, need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me, need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me. I'ma need you to trust me.
I'ma need you to trust. And when the road gets tough, woman, I beg you, please don't worry.
I'ma need you to trust me.
Even when I'm gone, know that I will be back in a hurry.
I'ma need you to trust me.
I know things ain't perfect, I'm from my down falls, I am sorry.
I'ma need you to trust me.
But I said through it all, I will be there, yeah.
I'ma need you to trust me. About to happen. I'ma need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen. No, no, no. We don't really know. We don't really know. I'ma need you to trust me.
I'ma need you to trust me.
I'ma need you to trust me.
Get stuff, woman, I beg you, please don't worry.
And even when I'm gone, know that I will be back in a hurry. I know things ain't perfect.
All my downfalls, I am sorry. But I said through it all, I will be there, yeah.
We don't really know what's about to happen. I'ma need you to trust me. We don't really know what's about to happen.
We don't really know what's about to happen, no, no, no. about to happen. But I'm gonna need you. We don't even know what's about to happen. I'm gonna need you to trust me. We don't really know. And when the road gets tough, woman, I beg you, please don't worry. Even when I'm gone, know that I will be back in a hurry. I know things ain't perfect, and for my downfall, I am sorry, but I said through it all, I will be there, honey.
I will be there.
I will be there. Oh. I'ma need you to trust me. I'ma need you to trust me. Blessed love. This next song is called Who I Be. Feel like it's a good time to play it. We have 2 more songs for you beautiful people. This one actually almost didn't make the album. It's a song that I needed to release, but not to release necessarily. I wanted to get it out of me. But I didn't actually think we would put it on an album. But track 7 convinced me. And now I'm happy. I'm happy we did it. I'm happy we put it there, because I feel like a lot of times, like I'll get like a random Instagram comment or Facebook comment, or even in real life, where people say stuff like, "Man, your life just seems so perfect," and I'm like, well, literally, social media is designed around the concept of putting all the good things, and then of course there's a few of us that try to push. Of course, fight for equity and justice. So there's not necessarily just good things, but it feels like I'm always all right. Post a little smiley picture and everything's good. But that's not the reality that any of us experience. But I do have an amazing life, so I give thanks for that. But it came from a lot of years of struggle. JD and I have been reminiscing, because JD grew up in Jamaica and I grew up in Tobago, and we just been seeing stuff on the news or seeing random stuff. Just yesterday there was a shooting in my village, and my village in Tobago is actually the murder capital of my island. And look at things like that you see you see a guy up on stage and he's smiling and singing conscious lyrics, and you don't really think about it, because we're joyous. That's a reality. That's a fact. But that doesn't mean that this joy came from nowhere. God gave us this joy after much, much, much struggle. Lots of life things happen, And I know everybody in Duncan Showroom tonight and everybody on live stream could understand that, overstand, as you say, and could really feel that, Whether it be, there's no competition to your struggle. I'm not trying to compete with you to say who struggled more. That's madness. What we need is more empathy toward one another, and to just be there for that brother or that sister or that everyone in between, and on the left and to the right and everything, So this song is called Who I Be, and it's a little explanation of my life and how I became Caleb Hart, I guess. Not just a name, but a reality. Oh, track 7, we at it again. Yeah. Try to change me, attempt to rearrange me. Walk in a place and they show me like a Caleb that is mangy. Thought I was a parasite, and even now sometimes I might. Nah, forget that thought, cause I realized that I just can't be categorized. always easy for this little youth from Lambo. At times life was scary, circumstances try to tear me, but if ever I chose to let go. So I say let's go, switch it, kick it like I play football for Bishop. One more time, give a snippet of my life like I got one more rhyme. I'm just being me, no need to battle for the title, best of all time. That's already taken, I'm just reflecting in retrospect. That's something I can't neglect, so I don't pay my respects. I pray my respects. I pray my respects, so I don't pay my respects. I pray my respects. Those were the words that you told me. I am love, and I've created you to love. That is the truth. You showed me. I am who I be. I am who I be. I am who I be. I were the words that you told me. I am love, and I've created you to love. That is the truth. You showed me. I am who I be. I am who I be. I am love. Blessed love. It's a little reminder to not be ashamed of who you are. Embrace it, God's destiny for you, and just spread love through it, you know? Do what you have to do. We have one more song for you beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming out. Big shout out to Duncan Showroom, the legendary venue. All the staff and volunteers. Longevity John, to Tim, to this wonderful woman that I never met. Georgia, Georgia, she on the grind in Georgia all the time. There ain't nothing on my mind but Georgia. Are you selling popcorn? Selling popcorn to ya. Anyway, don't do that. That's for after, maybe. This is my 4th time playing Duncan Showroom and 4th different location. It was supposed to be 5, but Duncan Showroom actually became my first canceled show about almost 400 shows ago. Isn't that crazy? First ever canceled show in my entire career because they had a big power outage a few years ago. I don't know if y'all remember that. There we go. And we actually we had reached out back, not Australia, just so y'all know, but just out back the building. It was upstairs at the time, I believe, and yeah, we we were hoping that we would still do it, and then we ended up leaving, and we were staying in Parksville, so we got to like Nanaimo, and Tim called and he was like, "Yeah, Tasman Jude, you guys should come back, man. I figured it out. I took all my solar stuff out of my RV, and we can do the show." And I was like, "No one's gonna come, bro." And he was like, "That's a good point. We'll see you next time." I
was like, all right, Tim, next time. And actually, I haven't played here since that canceled show. So we made it, Tim. I made it back. Well, we didn't, I did. With different people. Just a Hunter, everybody. J.D. Johnson, they're both of their first times at Duncan Showroom. And I believe performing in Duncan on a whole. Am I right? There we go. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken its toll. I know y'all feel me. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken its toll. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken its toll. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle. Tim, turn up the rhythm for us. This is the final song. Let's have a blast, shall we? I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure. Come up to the front and dance with us now. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken it. Listen. I wanna go back to the days when the playground was push. All our wheel lining, nobody up in push. Seeing with the fishers pulling net to a push. Exchange and grab that we catch for a little bit of. Wheel and come again, selector. I'm just a. I want you all to sing it with me, alright? You ready? Sing it. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken it. I know you feel what I'm saying, sing. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken it. I wanna go back to the days when the playground was push. All our wheel life and nobody up in push. Seeing with the fishers pulling it down push. Exchange the crowd that we catch for a little bit of push. Now we only laughing, get the gunpowder. It's bamboo, we busting big some mango from the tree. Now the old ladies busting carnival come around in Juve, we tripping. All why you sipping, talk about sweat. All our we tripping. Fire truck pull up, now it's water that's spraying. No threats, regrets, or worries. That's why I say it. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken it. But let me hear you sing it out. I'm just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken it. Listen. Music, art, food, that is we culture. We stay achieving cause together we aspire. Let the rain and floods come now. Must band together for the sun and to come up over. Shadow to pass up. Still we dingo lay with a friend or stranger. Listen as the bass man come through the speaker. Pay tribute to the ones who came before us. Celebrating life when you done now we joyous. Yeah, we are we down cause I try to deter us. At the end of the day, no nothing gonna stop us. When you're feeling down, home or stuck in the traffic, let me hear you sing it chorus. I'm just an old island just an old island soul. All this hustle and bustle sure has taken its toll. I am Caleb Hart. Until we meet again. Blessings and love. Thank you. Wow. I'm just an I'm just kidding. There's others. There's one more song. The two people there are like, I guess we're leaving then, because that song already went on for too long. Don't worry, we agree, but we're also having fun. So I'm gonna take this turtle off of my head now. Yeah. JD's like, yeah. It's okay. Let's save the turtles for real. Okay, this is gonna be our encore. I don't know if you all noticed because you all chanted one more song. So I just thought I should make that clear, obviously.
Thank you.
I already started to say it, so I just like, boom, boom. You know when you dig your hole, just jump in. My hole, nobody's hole. I'm so good at that, you'd have no idea, bro. This song, yeah, it's called Count Your Blessings. And it's the definite final song. Otherwise, I would have walked that way and been by the merch table hoping you buy a vinyl or a wooden USB. But you guys figured it out. I walked the wrong way. So I had to come back on the stage. It's so brilliant. So this song is called Count Your Blessings. And I'm not allowed to say what I want to say on the live stream. So I'll just give you all the Count Your Blessings. It's an unreleased song. Yeah. Yep. Big up track 7. Yeah. Flying with jet, another banger. And if your style is plain and you should leave it in a hanger. Underrated legends, man up for much longer. Rapper not really, lyrical singer and a chanter. Planting medicine in your mind like me number Mr. Asha. I am okay, battery, big one and soul, yeah. Real group chatter where reality meets music. Hi, it's a pleasure to meet ya. We never ever stopping on the mic for an hour. Dreams to inception with a musical weapon. Yet another sweet beat to keep the fam stepping. Another sweet beat to keep the fam stepping. Been doing it for a minute. Gone in 60 seconds when track starts spinning. You know we counting our blessings. Been doing it for a minute. Gone in 60 seconds when track starts spinning. You know we counting our blessings. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, count your blessings, count your blessings. Listen. I see life trying to blur your focus. Check how we bouncing, can't be bogus. Honor the queens, kings, ignore the jokers. Focus on hearts, we ain't doing jacking. Find a diamond in the rubber, grab a spade or a shovel. We do like Mr. Ness, so throw our cards on the table. Wordsmith like you never heard. Nicknames, Scrabble of the MCs. Damn it, if it can't go, skedaddle. Better than Babylon, Babylon, better than them horse. Well, grab your saddle and start to battle. Jump into the river, take a little wet, and yet another sweet beat to keep the fam stepping. Been doing it for a minute. Gone in 60 seconds when track starts spinning. You know we counting our blessings. Doing it for a minute. Gone in 60 seconds when track starts spinning. You know we counting our blessings. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, count your blessings. 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 Count your blessings, your blessings, your blessings, your blessings, your blessings, your blessings. Been doing it for a minute. Gone in 60 seconds when track starts spinning. You know we counting our blessings. Been doing it for a minute. Gone in
Only 60 seconds when tracks start spinning. Now we counting now. Now your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, count your blessings. Count your blessings, count your blessings. Count your blessings, count your blessings. My beautiful Duncan familia. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Never forget to do that. Give thanks for life and everything that it comes with. Struggles, pain, and the beauty. You know what I mean? Count your blessings, count your blessings. Count your blessings, count your blessings. Count your blessings, count your blessings. Count your blessings, count your If you got limbs, then count your blessings. If your heart is beating, then count your blessings. If you got a smile, if you can hear the music, yeah, you know, you know what I'm saying? Over a minute, going to 60 seconds when tracks start spinning, and all become no blessings. Been doing it for a minute. Going to 60 seconds when tracks start spinning, and all become no blessings. Been doing it for a minute. Going to 60 seconds when tracks start spinning, and all we count now. You know it, you know it, you know we counting the blessings. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Count your blessings, count your blessings. Thank you so much for having us, Duncan Showroom. My name is Caleb Hart. That's Just a Hunt on the guitar. JD Johnson on the drums. Blessings and love always, and until we meet again at the merch table right there. Thank you so much. These guys always do this. They just keep playing, hoping I'll freestyle. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna freestyle today. You know why? You know why? Because if I keep on freestyling, people stay for a while then. Going over the time limit. I like why when we gotta be an early show, I still go late. Yeah, you know I never hesitation is not my style. Procrastination's not my vibe. I'm a constant hustler. Yeah, I told you hustle and bustler. But you know, I'm a island soul. Let the music take control. Listen as I rock it, listen as I roll. You know I hit you in your two air holes. Block one, you still have fun. Block another one, you hear the rhythm, you hear the bass. Ha ha, it hit you in your face. Yeah, you know it's freestyle. So excuse me while I stay for a while. Hope you're comfy in your chairs, hope you're comfy in your couch. I hate your lyricism that hits you like ouch. Ow, that kind of pain me, but that's okay. Cause we ain't getting anywhere, we're not paying anyway. No pain, no gain. Yeah, you know this is way. We feel like we're going insane in the membrane is what they said back in the 90s, but then I switch it. Yes, and I'm gonna stop it, never gonna stop spinning. We never gonna stop it when we bring a dance hard. We tell the longevity John, where we go on top. Yo, you know, big up yourself, long time coming to the legend, and then we keep on strumming. Yes, I know, I told you that before. And just like you before TV, we're knocking on heaven's door. Use that line before, but that's okay, cause I gotta somehow come back to the things that I be snapping, clapping. Yes, you know, I'm constantly rapping. Oh, sometimes I snap when I hear a good rhythm. Yes, you know, I hear a good beat, make the people move their feet like DJ said. But you know that C-H-A, yeah, you know, say, me hitting up the charts, I'm never gonna stop. Yeah, you know, I bring it every song down the moon. Yeah, you know, I bring a little soul and the truth. You know I bring on the color melodies. I bring the harmonies when I switch it. Yeah, I'm rapping, sitting, spitting, chanting, singing. It doesn't matter that I know. Yeah, you know, see, I keep on bringing for you cause I call it island soul. Cause you know, say you hear the island in my voice. And if you don't hear the soul, well, I think you got rid of the choices that you have. You know, say that's okay, cause some choices are bad, some choices are good. Yeah, you know, when we roll into the hood, roll into the U-N-C-A-N, Duncan. Yes, you do, Duncan, do whatever you want, so you Duncan is what people try to tell you. But I'm here to tell you that you D-U-N can do whatever you wanna do. Yes, you know, say whatever you wanna pursue, just make sure L-O-V-E is in it. Yes, you know, never quit, never stop spitting, just like me. Oh my gosh, I'm never getting bored. Oh my gosh, I got so many lyrics, call me hoard. Call me a hoarder. Oh my gosh. The rhythm is getting better and better. Yes, you know, we never stop it. I'm never gonna stop it. Yes, you know, make it ready in the dance, I'll drop it. The big thing is in and bring it up my pocket. I'm sliding through the socket like, whoa. Got a bunch of unplugged and chill. Yes, you know, I spill lyrics so dripping like an old vehicle. And my name is Oil. Oh my God. People like, whoa, you boil. Yeah, you know, I'm getting sweaty and sweaty. I'm so hot. But I'm not being cocky. This is just something that I hope you never forgot. Always remember told you that about the 7th song. Yeah, I bring in tunes from January to December and everything in between. Yes, you know I bring the lyricism real clean for all ages. Yes, you know I'm turning the pages like if I'm playing tunes with a Roy use blazing. Blazing up the fire, elevating higher. This is my one desire. Yes, and I'm a transpire. What tells the first fire? Bring it to my forehead. But yes, and I'm bring it in 5 instead. 6, 7, 8. I don't even know. On the 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Eins, zwei. No matter the language that I'm speaking, no matter the language that I'm remembering.
As I told you before, yes, you know, Siri Switcher, I can bring whatever type of music that I feel like kicking. Like my name is Saka. Yes, I know, say, but I'm not a sucker. But you know, say I'm not a soccer player, I play football because it's a foot and you play with a ball. But anyway, I digress. Yes, you know, say no need to big up man chest cause I got a sick flow. I'm like Castara, water flowing into the ocean. And I got the lyricism potion. Yeah, take a little sip. That tastes so good. You're like, whoa. Yeah, I'm like, that's what health feels like. And all these things that you be hearing on the radio, constantly digressing, yes and no, see a bunch of men pushing down the woman and they're like, yo, look at me go, I like bitches and hoes. I'm like, no, what you trying to do? Why you trying to tell the people that, all the people that are getting fat, PHAT when I got a fat chain around my neck, I'm like, yo, who cares? Drop a big Benz, I'm like, yo, I don't really care cause I got a GMC, Savannah 3500 in the back, your Benz can fit in Betsy. Oh my gosh, got a bunch of lyrics hit it. Yeah, you know, see, I told you I was never gonna quit it. If you're getting bored, go ahead and leave. Matter of fact, don't leave, meet me at the merch table. My name is Caleb, not Cable, but you know I plug in anyway. I'm bring you direct TV, television. Yes, you know I bring a television. Yeah, you know it's telepathic when I bring it in it, but you don't need to see it in any way, cause I bring it clear as day, clear as a clear day like today. Matter of fact, it was kinda too hot. Took off my long things and I put on some shorts and I was like, whoa, yeah, you know, say we chillin'. Why we don't go and play some football, spillin', hey, yeah, you know, say, yeah, you know, say, yeah, bring it low, bring it low. I'm getting kinda out of hand, getting out of hand. You know I'm getting out of Pam, call me Anderson. Oh my gosh, no I'm not the pack. Yeah, you know I bring it in the back, it right back. Yeah, you know, see I'm not from anywhere but Trinidad and Tobago, rolling with no cares. That's not true, I got a bunch of cares, bunch of fears, but that's just life. See, I'm like hot, bunch of sears. Oh, but not S-E-A-R-S. I'm not talking about the place that you go and buy a bunch of dresses. I don't actually know. Did they close down? I don't actually know because I try to support local as much as I can. I'm not trying to be hipster, but maybe I kinda am, but I'm not a quitster. Oh my gosh, I'm a quickster. I do it faster and faster. This is not like a natural disaster. My first single was Beautiful Disaster. When I changed to I Am Caleb Hart, me told it from the beginning, me told it from the start. I started this freestyle with a bunch of lyrics and I started this whole set with an inception, genesis, lyricism. Yes, you know I bring it when I eradicate the skepticism when I start to sing it. People are wondering if I'm freestyling. I'm like, really and truly, you think I'm not? Vibing live. Yeah, you know, say me ring the tunes that are alive. That's why I sing. I'm gonna play and dance and chant and sing until Justin Hunt and J.D. Johnson stop drumming. No, he keeps on playing, so that means that I keep on spilling all these things that coming out of my mouth. Yes, you know I'm gonna shout it. Yes, you know I'm never gonna stop from pouting. Because the reality is that even though I smile, I got a bunch of things to say that stay for a while. When? Cause I'm gonna tell the people that have no voice, I got a voice, so I use it, and that's my choice. Yes, you know, somebody gave me a microphone, so I get into my zone, but you know I'm not alone. Chrome, shiny, shinier than ever, but I'm not talking about my forehead, kinda clever. Get it? Shiny. Oh my gosh. Got a bunch of double, triple innuendos, but in the end though, got a bunch of dough, and I'm not celiac. Celiac, nothing. Yes, you know I see that. Innuendo, yeah, you know, in the beginning, from the end though, and in between. I told you before, most importantly, I bring the lyrics that are real, real clean. You can play it for your 5-year-old or for your 95-year-old. Cause Caleb Art lyrics never get cold, never get cold, never get sold out. Told you before, I don't wanna be famous, cause famous got one aim was. But some people doing alright. So big up all the people that aren't trying to get distracted, but cause you know that I keep on rapping. But I told you in Count Your Blessings I'm not a rapper. But you know I stopped singing about the crap when I turned 18, met the Lord. Yes, you know, say I got the and I told you before, I am loved. When I told you know who I be, got the love from up above. Here's another chant. Yeah, you know when JD keeps bringing this beat right back, I'm like, whoa, I feel like I'm in the 90s. $5 crack.
Yo, I hit you in your sack, never gonna stop it. Baby MCs come up and try to attack, block it. Yeah, I'm never gonna stop it, just like I'm a defender in a football. Manchester United is JD's favorite team. Thank you so much, everybody. Duncan Showroom. That's Just a Hunt on the guitar and JD Johnson on the drums. If for the next 4 shows I have no voice, it's all their fault. But thank you so much for coming. We'll be at the merch table. Please come and say hi. Thank you so much to the Duncan Showroom once more, and to each and every one of you. Blessings and love.